Mm, 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 'Wild. This looks wild. This looks wild. Okay. Hey guys. Hey guys. Hey guys. Hey guys. Hey guys. Hey guys. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. So the 5 week challenge starts today. So I'll be live at 8 tonight inside of my group for you guys to, just start getting educated more on finances so that you guys can start moving, moving forward, and understanding how, to invest. But I wanted to just touch on this. Let me put this here. Okay. I just wanted to put here. Okay. So I just wanted to tell you guys that the $90 trillion wealth transfer is coming. Okay. And what that simply means is that the older generation is expected to hand down a huge amount of wealth for their millennials. Okay. Children, property, stocks, portfolio, cash, and businesses. This is a massive potential of wealth transfer that could lead to reallocation of dollars as the younger people put their money where their mouth is. For example, millennials may want to put assets into investments that fight climate change. Okay. Roughly 4 out of 5 millennials say that they're interested in cutting carbon emission. Okay. So millennials will now inherit wealth, right? It relies on a generation that has already been created. Wealth has already been created in, right? This means that redistribution through inheritance won't be left across the social economic spectrum. In other words, this wealth transfer will be largely concentrated among already affluent families, making inequality more entrenched. Home ownership is one of the bedrocks of creating generational wealth. By the current housing market is making it tricky to be a first-time home buyers and to get your foot in the door, literally. Okay? So it's hard. It's definitely hard, to get a house and then maintain a house now in the 21st century. And if you don't have at least two incomes, or you're not having a high income of $200,000-300,000, it's going to be even harder, for you to, for you to even buy a house, right? So this $90 trillion wealth transfer is actually coming, from the older generation. So it's coming from our parents. So it's coming from, our grandparents. It's coming from, our aunts. It's coming from, our uncles. It's coming from that generation, that grew up without the internet, right? But like I said, these people already have assets, and these people already have been established, within, building wealth, right? So the unfortunate part is that if your mom or your dad or your aunts or your uncles, they all been written their whole life, there's no house to pass down, right? If your grandmother doesn't have any assets or any stock portfolios or anything, then it's nothing, for them, to hand down, to you. That's just really how unfortunate, this is, guys. So we got to start, right? So the solution is, we have to start, right? We got to start something so that we can actually have some wealth to pass down in the next 20 years to our children. And we need to have it now, right? We need to have, some type of generational wealth building tool right now. So the stock market, guys, is easy, to get into. Also, Bitcoin is also easy, to get into. But we have to understand this, right? And if we don't understand, how this is created, I mean, again, if we don't understand, guys, how wealth is created, and if we don't take the time to start studying how wealth is created, then our children won't get anything, right? So if your mom and dad and cousins or aunts and uncles don't have nothing, so they can't pass nothing to you. And if you don't have nothing, you can't pass nothing to your children, right? So I want to be the spearhead, right? I want to be able to leave something down, even something simple as a Rolex watch, right? Rolex watches are passed down from generation after generation. I have a Rolex watch, right? And it's just going to grow in value, right? So I'm going to pass that down to my daughter. Hopefully she don't sell it. And then she passes it down to her daughter, right? And now that's a watch that's in the family. Also houses, also stock portfolios, right? And also knowledge, right? Knowledge is underrated. We feel like, we don't need to know more. Like, we need to know more, right? It's like we don't know enough about enough, right? So if your grandmother rented her whole life, she don't have a house to pass down to you. If your grandmother never started a stock portfolio or started a business, she don't have nothing to pass down to you but bills and belts and bags and shoes, like really garbage, right, to pass down to you, right? And if your parents and all they did was rent their whole life, right, they have nothing to pass down to you either. And again, if your family, right, you got to look at your family lineage, right? If your people, right, if your people did nothing, right, if your people did nothing of significance, nobody went to college, nobody got a degree, nobody, became a supervisor, nobody started, a business, nobody started building wealth, nobody got a stock portfolio, nobody got real estate, nobody started a business, nobody did nothing, then you have to be the one to actually do it. Right? So if you are the one that does it, now your lineage is literally has been broken. Now you're in a position to be able to do something significant for your family, right? So the challenge starts tonight, right? So I want you guys to join the group, and you can click the link in the description. Join, right? You get an app for free. You get $25 for free, and everybody that you refer, you get $75. So it is a great thing, to do this. It's a great thing. After my women's event, I probably do another challenge, as well, just to help us to think better, think more about it. And if you are in the New York area, or even if you're not in the New York area, you just want to be a part of some good energy, we're going to have a retired principal. I'm going to be there. I'm going to have 2 mental health therapists. That's going to be there, as well. I have a life insurance agent. She's also going to be there as well. And she's going to be showing us, different ways to start building wealth through life insurance, leadership, building confidence. We have a VIP section. And it's just going to be a vibe. It's really going to be fire. So, we want to empower our community, guys. We are 450 years behind everybody else. Okay, we are 450 years behind everybody else, guys, and it's sickening, right? And we are $4 trillion people. To me, makes no sense, guys. So make sure you guys get into the challenge. It's a 5-week challenge. We're going to challenge ourselves to start investing our money into the stock market. Right now, Bitcoin is $72,000. Like, as a matter of fact, that reminds me that I got to set up this account. Bitcoin is $72,000 right now. I started buying Bitcoin when it's $3,000. I'm up over $7,000 right now, which is like amazing, right? So, I mean, at the end of the day, guys, we got to get in the mindset of wealth building, right? We can't keep doing the same old, 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 same old. and thinking that good stuff is going to happen. So look forward to seeing you guys tonight inside of the group. Click on the link and make sure you get started. See you guys soon.